Welcome back. You're watching the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League Super Stadium Racing Supercar Tournament Finals.
It's time to see who's the best of the supercars.
Well, we've got a Bugatti, a McLaren, and two Paganis.
I like my Pagani with cheese.
I think you might be thinking of a Panini.
Pagani, Panini, it's all the same to me.
Okay, well, let's take a look at our four finalists. Up first, we have Jean Ettore in the 1994 Bugatti EB110 SS.
Worst car model name ever.
True. Jean Ettore, one of the top contenders here in today's finals. Will he be able to fly his way to victory?
I certainly hope to see some big air out there. Up next, we have Jacob Speed King in the Panini Zonda R.
It's Pagani.
Well, you said Panini earlier.
I thought you were mixed up between the two.
You're making this complicated.
It's Pagani. Forget everything else I said before.
Okay, it's Pagani.
Correct. Up next in the McLaren Speedtail, we have Alexander Schenk.
This guy was giving new meaning to the term big air. Look at this jump right here from the first round. That car was soaring through the air like a plane.
I'm definitely looking forward to see what he does here today in the finals.
And finally, last up, we have Johann Schmidt in the Pagani, right?
Yes.
Hydra.
No.
Oh, come on. Make up your mind already.
You had the first part right.
You know, I don't even care how it's pronounced. Hail Hydra, okay?
It's not Hydra, and stop hailing Hydra.
Fine, I'll just hail the Fiero.
You really don't have to hail anything.
Maybe I'll stick my hand out like this.
Put your hand down, Tootie.
What?
Put it down.
So sensitive.
Okay, here we go with race 1 of 4 of the Supercar Super Stadium Racing Finals. They are off as the light goes green. Jean Ettore starting on the inside lane. Jacob Speed King with the lead into the merge. It's Speed King and Ettore out in front. Jean Ettore gets around Jacob Speed King. Now he's flying ahead.
Going for the big air? Oh, come on.
No, Jacob goes for it, though.
I missed. I was watching the yellow car. Whoa.
Alexander Schenk getting knocked around after falling off the ramp. We've got two supercars upside down on the track. One Bugatti up on the curb. A very chaotic start to this finals.
That was a very disappointing start for Jean Ettore.
What do you mean? He won the race with an amazing pass over Jacob Speed King.
Yeah, but he chickened out in the jump.
You know, it might not be a bad idea to avoid the jump on the first race. Take the win, get your tires warmed up. You don't want to have a bad wreck at the start and mess up your car.
That's a great strategy and all, but that is not the path to victory.
Not this again.
Don't worry, I'm not going to say it.
Good.
Because you already know.
Yes, we all know, no need to say it.
That the path to victory, I'm not going to finish that.
You said you weren't going to say it.
Say what? I didn't say anything.
It sounds like you're still saying it.
I did not say the path to victory is big air.
You just said it right now.
Because you said I said it, but I didn't say that before I said it.
Okay, now this is just turning into a who's on first.
Well, who is on first?
Jean Ettore and Jacob Speed King currently tied on top with 5 points each. Jacob Speed King getting a 2-point bonus for that big air jump. Alexander Schenk in the McLaren Speedtail has 2, and Johann Schmidt in the red car has 1. They're lined up at the start again, and they're go for green for race 2. A close group of cars here. Jacob Speed King pulling into the front position. Contact there between Johann Schmidt and Alexander Schenk. Whoa, we just lost Jean Ettore.
Down goes the Bugatti.
He's going for the jump. Wait, no. Whoa.
Johann Schmidt with the big air. That's how you do it right there, baby.
A massive jump by Johann Schmidt in the red Pagani. And we are down one car here at the finish line. Jean Ettore upside down in the Bugatti. That's certainly going to hurt him on the scoreboard with that DNF. Let's try to see what happened. He was high on the turn. Seems like he was leaning on Johann Schmidt's car, and when Johann pulled away, Jean Ettore flipped right over. Now I thought right here Jacob Speed King was going to go for the jump, but he avoids it.
Yeah, that was a pretty weak move.
But look at how high Johann Schmidt was in the air. A massive jump there for Team Pagani. Here it is again from the finish cam.
Let's see that car fly. Nice.
Oh yeah, that car is way up there.
A little more speed and he could have jumped over Jacob Speed King.
Here's the scores at the halfway point. Jacob Speed King is on top with 10. Johann Schmidt currently in second with 6. Jean Ettore has 5. And Alexander Schenk has 4. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's the second half of the Supercar Tournament Finals. Welcome back to the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League Super Stadium Racing Supercar Tournament Finals.
That's a whole lot of super going on.
I guess we could have called it Super Duper.
Duper?
Yeah, like super duplicated twice.
That's not what comes to my mind when I think of the word duper.
I guess you might be right there. Jacob Speed King in the white Pagani, your current leader with 10 points on the board. There's still 2 races left, and they are off for race 3. This time it's Jean Ettore leading them into the turn. There's some contact on the corner. Jean Ettore out in front. Will he take the jump this time?
Go for the air. Oh my goodness! Wow.
He did a barrel roll.
Finally, somebody actually completed a barrel roll.
That was so awesome to see. We've seen it attempted several times before, but Gionatori actually completed the rotation. He rotated a little too far on the landing and wrecked still, but
He made the whole rotation, landed on his tires, then he wrecked, but that counts in my book.
that definitely counts. Let's see it again.
Did he jump past the big air line too?
I think he did. Let's see right here. Yes, he does.
Such a smooth move through the air.
Some might even call that a super duper air
3D.
move. What?
3D.
What?
No.
I just thought that maybe.
We're not doing it. Look at this.
That is amazing.
Highbrow art in motion, my friend. In motion.
And he cleared the big airline. That means he's going to get 2 extra bonus points. We're waiting for the score on this race. Here it is from the finish cam.
Looks like Johann Schmidt went for the jump too.
Yes, he did. And he's going to get bonus points for that as well.
Nice job, Johann Schmidt.
And here's the scores going into the final race. Jacob Speed King on top with 13. Gionatori only down by 1 point with 12. Johann Schmidt has 10. Alexander Schenk on the bottom with 5. But the score is very close between the top 3 competitors here. This is it. They are off for the final race. Who's going to take it?
It's either going to be a Bugatti or a Pagani.
Jacob Speed King with a fast start here. Johann Schmidt gets into the back end of Gionatori. Jacob Speed King all alone on the track. He's really moving now.
Go for the air.
Here we go.
Yes.
Whoa. Wow.
I told you, 3D.
A massive jumping finish for Jacob Speed King. And that's going to be enough to make him the Supercar Tournament Champion.
Did he get that big air, 3D?
Yes, he did.
Did he take the path to victory?
Yes, he was victorious.
So if we put those two things together, one might say that the path to victory is
the path that Jacob Speed King took.
3D.
He won because he went for 2 big air bonuses.
It's big air. Yes, yes. Good job, 3D. You figured it out.
He also won 2 out of the 4 races, so the path to victory is also speed.
Yes, but speed is a byproduct of big air.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, fine. That was a reach.
A big reach. Let's see that final jump by Jacob Speed King one more time here from the finish cam.
You know, seeing these supercars fly through the air just never gets old.
Let's see, did Gionatori make the jump as well? Yes, he does. Wow.
Nice job, Jean Ettore.
Here's the final scores. Jacob Speed King finishes with 20 points. Gionatori takes second with 17. Johann Schmidt finishes in third with 12. And Alexander ends the race with 6.
And there he is, the Speed King himself, Jacob. They might need to call him the Air King after this race.
An amazing performance today by Jacob Speed King, your Super Stadium Racing Supercar Tournament Champion. Coming up next, it's time for King of the Mountain.
Oh, we're heading back to Race City.
Yes, we are, but hopefully a safer Race City.
I'll get my fatality button ready.
We hope you enjoyed today's race. If you did, give it a like. Until next time, I'm 3D Botmaker.
And I'm 2D.
And we'll see you on the track.